The countdown to the 2024 St. George Marathon has begun. With a little over a month away from the 48th annual events leading up to October 5th, city staff and organizers are coordinating efforts to make sure they go off as planned.
The neat thing about the St. George Marathon, it doesn't have a team of full-time people that work year-round to put on this event as like Senior Games does or Ironman. We have one full-time person devoted to the operations of the marathon, and then as a department of Parks and Community Services and a little bit beyond that, we all manage this race.
With around 50 staff working on the race events, planners are overseeing volunteers who offer to help out with all aspects needed.
But what we really need is volunteers. And volunteering is a great way to spectate because you are on course and you get that kind of personal experience with all the athletes. And it's the volunteers that really make this marathon. It is the secret sauce of the St. George Marathon.
The St. George Marathon is the longest running municipal race in the country. This year, the sold-out marathon and half-marathon races are expecting a record crowd of participants.
This will be our largest St. George Marathon this year. We're 8,000 members strong, but we have all kinds of events that everyone can participate in, and it's going to be a great year.
Graves says volunteers can register to volunteer on the website, stgeorgemarathon.com.
Stuffing packets for the runners. You can help at the expo. You can help at the start line, which would be a really fun job because we, starting last year, started a drone show as our starting countdown, and so it's really fun to come and see the fires and be out there for that atmosphere. The finish line is really fun to give out snacks and waters, and there's just all kinds of things to do. So if you just go on and look at that list, you probably find something. And
because the St. George Marathon and the Huntsman World Senior Games happen around the same time each year, volunteers often go from one event to the other. So those who have never volunteered for either are asked to try it out and make a commitment to the community.
We really have the best staff, the best atmosphere, and then it's just carried on by the volunteers and the spectators and everyone in the community that participates. It's kind of like our gift to the world. We're going to have 47 states and 14 countries this year, and it's just an amazing snapshot of the beauty of this community.
And if you can't volunteer, you can also show up for some of the events as a support system.
You can volunteer for an hour or 3 days. You know, really, there's a lot to do, and we'll take any help that we can get. It really has been the heart of the community to support the St. George Marathon, and we're just asking that we continue this practice and continue to have the great support that we have for this event.
For more information, go to stgeorgemarathon.com. In St. George, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.